The city of Lubbock has rejected Gary Boren's second application to run for city council. This is a follow-up to our coverage of the dispute over that upcoming special election. Citing state election law, the city secretary's office threw out Boren's application for the ballot, claiming he has not lived in District 4 long enough to qualify. Boren is appealing that decision in an upper court right now. The question before the 7th Court of Appeals in Amarillo is whether the Lubbock charter or state election law should dictate the qualifications for this office. Boren wants the charter interpretation, which he would qualify under, while the city is using the state's law, which requires 6 months of residency. Boren has requested an emergency decision to force the city to accept his application. It's unclear when the court could make a decision.